Hello, friends and lovers. Today, I am going to be giving you 6 summer Kindle Unlimited book recommendations. So when I think of the perfect summer read, I want something that's addicting, that I'm immediately pulled into, that's going to take over my day, my thoughts, my feelings, everything. So I feel like these are books that reflect that I've read over the last year that I think more people should pick up and talk to me about. So I have a few different categories. First, we're going to start off with contemporary romance. So the first book is by a pretty popular author right now, but I don't see a ton online about this particular book, and it is The Co-op by Tara DeWitt. This is perfect for a reader who loves a second chance romance that is an emotional roller coaster set with a backdrop of home renovation. So this is for us girls who love HGTV. This follows our 2 characters who both are dealing with the loss of their grandparents. Now they're left with the home that their grandmothers lived in, and they have a choice to sell it, fix it up, live in it, whatever. But for different reasons, they both need the money, and so they start fixing up this old home together. But since, funds are tight, they're also forced to both live in the house while they're restoring it. So this is just a good time from start to finish, and this will have you feeling every emotion under the sun. I was in love. I think this is the perfect summer read because it also takes place near a beach. So I think this would be great as a beach read. My second contemporary romance recommendation is Breaking Character by Lee Winters. This is perfect for fans of Grey's Anatomy. This book is an age gap sapphic romance set on a medical drama between 2 co-stars. So this book was so much fun, and right away as I was watching it, I was picturing the set of Grey's Anatomy like they were on it. I loved these 2 and their love story, and it just, I don't know, it's so different from so many other romances that I've read, and I just flew through this. Now, for a novella on the darker, spicier side of life, we have Wicked Pursuit by Katie Roberts. Now, while I try to really highlight lesser read authors during these rec videos, I really feel like not enough people have read Wicked Pursuit, and I need that to change. So this is a fast and flirty novella with high steam and a sexy stalker situation. This book was a ride you won't survive. It's a lot of fun, but a lot of drama, and I just need more people to read it so that they can talk to me about it. So this one's purely selfish on my end. I was about to totally write off Katie Roberts as an author for me, and then I picked this up on a whim, and I'm sold. I'm going to have to pick up more of her books. So if you have a Katie Roberts book that you absolutely love, please let me know in the comments because I need to know where to go next. I've only read this and Neon Gods, so let me know. And of course, we can't have a Jana Rec video without an Omegaverse recommendation. And of course, we are going to our queen of Omegaverse romance, Sarah Blue. So this is Mile High Heat. Our main character is heading home with her metaphorical tail between her legs after her pack has broken up with her, and now she is on a plane home to rediscover herself and figure out where life is going to take her next. But what she doesn't anticipate is going into heat at 10,000 feet. So of course, who's going to help her but the sexy and sure pilot? Because he doesn't need to fly a plane or anything. He has other things on his mind. This was just such a joy, and I feel like the drama and the tension throughout this book and pacing in general is just so well done that you are entertained from start to finish, and you're like, what could possibly happen on this plane? And then next, I have a paranormal romance recommendation. This is the start of a 4-book series, and this is, of course, book 1, Blood Oath by Morgan B. Lee. This is for my paranormal Why Choose girlies. This started my new obsession, which is paranormal Why Choose Academy set romances. For some reason, there is so many of them, and I didn't really think too hard about it. I had read some before, but this is for people who read Zodiac Academy, but were like, I want something but better and maybe more condensed. This is it. The first book is under 300 pages. That's how I'm going to sell it to you. Super quick, draws you in, and just packs a punch. And in this academy, This basically serves for anything you can think of that goes bump in the night. There is shifters, there is vampires, there is blood mages, there is demons from hell. And the thing that drew me in the most about this is a rejected mates trope. And so what absolutely blew me away about this is, of course, this is the main character. She rejects her mates, but they reject her rejection and are like, no, I think you're wrong about this. And so they're like trying to convince her that they should all be together. And it's so cute. But it's also steamy and a good time. Pick it up and talk to me about it. The way none of my friends have read this series, and I need them to. If you liked Bonds That Tie, but felt like it kind of like wandered off towards the end, come back to Paranormal, Why Choose Academy settings, and read this for me. And then, of course, I have to add an unhinged recommendation. So this is The Unrequited by Saffron Kent. This is for my friends who love major drama and angst. This follows our main character, Lila, and she has a bit of an obsession problem. And now she has her sights set on her married poetry professor. So of course, nothing could go wrong, but also nothing could go right either. This feels like such a mind-bendy story. You start reading it, and of course you were like, okay, this girl's obviously mentally unwell, and then it just keeps spiraling, and the story and everything just starts getting so out of control that you're like, how could this possibly resolve in an HEA? But it does. Everyone ends up happy, and that's what I think we should focus on. But yes, all of my unhinged girls who love the drama, love the angst, want to up the ante, want a little something extra spicy on their beach vacation, this is the book for you. Those were all of my recommendations for you guys. But if you have any books that you think I should be prioritizing this summer, please let me know in the comments down below. I am always down for a great KU time. Thank you so much for watching.